So I guess it is because it's Lime Rock, but it could also be because MX5 is on Lime Rock right now, and this is basically the end of the week. People might be done with the MX5, and maybe like people want to be on Lime Rock but not drive the MX5, so they pick a Trabant race, it's maybe because the track is popular at the moment because MX5 is on there. I don't know, but we could experiment with that. I'll see what I can do.
And that's how it's done.
We'll see. I'm very, very curious. Hello, Freezer. That is indeed correct. Oh, oh, cool. That sounds good. That your R3 is on the way. I'm not driving it, Freezer. I'm out after Carburetor. Was already invited by Talarino. He messaged me. He tried it yet again. I don't stream today. I'm only here for Carburetor because the numbers seem to be good. So I thought just jumping quickly in and doing that. I mean, we tested the Midget. It's an okay car, but I think the track has to be alright, and I'm not sure Monza is good. All good? No. I didn't see it that way. I just... I'm only quickly here for that, and... Oh. I'm not doing good on here. But yeah, guys, have fun with the Midget. I will be back on Sunday. There's still some videos in the pipeline that will get released. So you don't have to miss out on content at least a bit. So there are scheduled videos on. Today was like the Talarino. I think in the evening there might be another. As for... no, I'm not... Just a quick run now, and maybe... Yeah, you'll see me Sunday. I'll still have content in the pipeline for the YouTube. That should be enough. Not doing good here. My engine is about to give up. Rightfully so. Hmm. I realized I took the wrong fuel. Should have probably made a race setup. Well, that's what you get. That's going to hurt pace rating. Anyway. Let's box. Fill her up. Those brakes on those things. The car you would buy? I'm not that much of a car enthusiast, to be honest. I'm not that much of a supercar, hypercar guy that would just... That's not my kind of wealth. I'm happy with a comfort car. I don't think I'm much of a rally car enthusiast either. I probably would buy a consumer car that is a rally car now. Like a Fiesta or something, but to be honest, it's not that beautiful to me, the new Fiestas. Yaris, yes. That would, yeah. I'm not really that much of... I think new cars have been just too rounded, and probably historic rally if we're talking about that, like a Fulvia or something. But I'm much more of a box car person. I like that way more. Everybody and their grandmother is going to rip my pace rating apart today. Now, Fulvia is, like, at least looks good, but no, I'm just quickly here, Baguette, to do the Trabant Carburetor. I was also asked about the midget. I'm not interested in racing today. I actually didn't want to stream today at all. I just saw that the numbers for Carburetor are good and thought I'm jumping in real quick and streaming it. And have fun with the lawnmower, have fun with the midget today. Yeah. No stream. I'm not here. I'm not at home. So no TWS. For sure not. Can't change that. Sorry. That... No, yeah. It's, there was a decision to be made. And, yeah. So, Sunday I will be back. There is still content that gets released tomorrow. So don't be too sad. You still get something on the YouTube, but it's probably not going to be TWS or something around that. Oh god, I'm killing the engine. Well, this might spark some new ideas today here. Hear me out. Ford Escort MK2 is probably not the worst car, yes. I think the 306 could be something. Hello, Tyler. But to be honest, I specifically only pick that for a aesthetic reason. I really don't. If I have my way and I would drive cars, then probably for comfort and not for speed. So I would probably get an old box-like car, then that just is aesthetic for me. Not something that initially drives fast or something like that. Oh, yeah. Now engine is red. Yeah, an old shitbox. Exactly. I'm not sure about Volvo, like, comfort. Are they not mostly doing, like, bigger family type cars? I would probably go for a smaller shitbox. But to be honest, then again, I would more likely buy a sedan. Like the Audi Sport Quattro is alright in terms of just form. I'll probably will just go with the Renault I see from time to time here in my area. That thing is beautiful. And I still don't know which number it is. But it's gorgeous. I would immediately buy it. It's not a Clio, no. It has more of a sedan type of old Renault. I think 90s, maybe even, or maybe even older. It is boxy, and it has an S, so it's not like a Clio. It's not like if it raced anywhere. So there is a race version of that Renault that I'm talking about, but the particular Renault I see sometimes around that is not a race car as far as I know. It's a consumer car, but I think there is a race version of it. I'll have to look it up. I showed it on stream, I think 3 or 4 times, and I always forget which number it is. If it's 9, 10, or 11, it's some number. And most people find it, I don't know. I'll just I'll look it up, and there is race versions of it. I just don't know where it raced or what exactly it was for. But to be honest, I would also the problem is probably mobility, but I would also be happy with a Trabant. It might be a 5. It might be. Well, I'll look it up in just a moment when we're done with this. My engine is completely kaput. I'm far away from anybody. Probably getting lapped soon. Everybody and their grandmother is taking some pace rating away to me today. Yeah. With more preparation, this might have gone better. Who knows? We'll look it up in just a moment. Not in this moment. Just... I'll just... let those people pass, and then... It's only 5 minutes, and then we'll look at it. For some baguette. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I can't go... There you go. It's boxy for sure, yeah. It has a weird rear. That I... See, that Frieza, those are informations I don't know. I just like the car for aesthetic reasons. I do not know what kind of car it is, what kind of... It's... Well, just... You have to give me 5 minutes or 4 at this point, and then we'll look at it. I'll promise we find it. On big family wagons, they're good for big families, is my opinion for that. I wouldn't drive them. But, yeah. I mean, they have their purpose. I sent Ace. I sent it to Ace one time, and we looked at it 3 times on stream. You don't get to demand labs here. Sorry. Why not? Because I'm not giving them away for something I clearly told you I'm just too good. Well. Okay. Thank you so much, I guess. Yeah, I might. Yeah, you're right about that, Frieza. I might just take some away. I could be somewhere else right now if I at least packed some fuel. Didn't damage the engine. The engine would have held it until the end. What a day. What a day. At least you didn't get... That's true. I didn't. I bootsed into someone, though, that got spun out. That cost me a bit of time. But I think I could have defended for 8th. Maybe 9th. That could have been my place in the Trabant. Next time. Next time. I think what we could follow is when the week is on for a Lime Rock, or next week, for example, there's Summit Point. We can test it with the Carburetor, with the Trabant. And if it works, then that is what the actual week is. Like, we follow the MX calendar or something like that. Also, Formula Junior could also find an open wheeler for that and just run it on that course. I don't know. I'll see. As of yesterday, I cut some series and finished some series off and won't renew them. But since nobody asked about it, I guess that's not a problem. Yeah, I have no drinks here. My beer is on my table in the back there that I want to get to. My food is cold at this point. That's poor planning on my side, to be honest. No, real beer. I decided to... No. Dark. A dark Czech beer. Well, that can come with age, baguette. Taste is very, very much a matter of training, and if you're willing to. Everybody can like everything. It's very much, that's why young people usually don't like whiskey and stuff like that. It's way too strong, and with age, your sense of taste just changes quite a lot.